Like, obviously, we're all taken men, so it's been a while since we've been on the dating scene. But the awkward first date conversations, those things were always extremely uncomfortable because you're always trying to get to know someone. So, like, when you think of like small talk, like how do you like really get to know someone on that level? Like, when does it become not small talk anymore?
Right.
And like, how do you get away from that? Like, I was thinking about that the other day, going like, what is it? Like, because when I get to know someone at a dinner, like you're probably asking questions like, who are you? Like, how did you like this? And just trying to start a conversation. But I'm like, how could I apply that to people I'm not dating? Just so it's not awkward and weird. It's not just gonna be the typical questions.
Right. Yeah.
You just say one thing. You just ask one question. Do you love me?
Immediately.
Make an assessment.
Just out of the blue. Just ask it. Do you love me?
How's my physique?
Oh, you're ordering ribs, huh? Do you love me?
It's something that we could bond over, ribs.
You ordered spaghetti with a white shirt?
The heck?
What are you thinking?
You're brave.
This is not good first date etiquette. That's a
You're brave.
That's a bold move to get spaghetti on a first date.
Yeah.
I think I've only had, luckily, I mean, I haven't had like a crazy amount of dates, and I haven't dated in obviously years. But I had one really, really bad date, and it was just the most awkward. Like, we were sitting down, and it was just like, she wasn't saying anything. I was trying to like hold the conversation, trying to think of things to say. And just like, after 5 minutes, I was like, I am trying to think of an excuse to leave. Like, this is that bad.
Wow.
Like, I will fake a heart condition to get out of here right now.
Yeah. I think we've all had like, or I can't speak for everyone, but I definitely had that same experience where you go on a date and it's just terrible. You're like, ugh. You're trying to hold the conversation. You're trying to make something out of it, and they're constantly just giving you like one or two answers, and maybe they just weren't interested, and it's like fine. But I almost appreciate it more if we just didn't have to go through this uncomfortable situation. If you just said, listen, you seem like a nice guy, but I'm not interested. Let's just go.
Right.
All right, you know what?
It's
Fine.
not working out.
I think it's probably just best that we do that. But of course, they don't want to do that because it makes them uncomfortable.
Oh man, I could tell stories, but I'm not going to because I would be ruined. Just the most embarrassing things.
Well, I'll tell you something that I don't think I've ever told any of you guys. I've told very few people.
Tell us
Here we
now.
go.
I'm so
Breaking
excited
news.
for this.
Breaking news.
On that
Getting
cousin
out
show.
popcorn.
We went to a park. This was, I think, 2004, and it was the Saratoga Park, and
In Ventura.
yeah, and she asked me to peel her sunburn.
What?
Oh my god.
Like, that's how you break the ice.
Was this a first date?
I don't know if it was a date. I don't know what it was. It was an absolute disaster.
She was
I
like,
couldn't get out there.
You met a
Shit,
homeless
couldn't
person
get
at
out
the park.
Yeah.
It was not a real person.
fast. No, they tried to get in contact with me, but let's just say I did not respond back.
God. They're like peel my sunburn, and then you started to do it with your hands, like with your teeth.
Jeez.
Just a bunch of dead skin, and like, I don't know.
That is not.
I won't go into detail. I didn't do it, but
What I'd give to have a camera on you at that moment.
Yeah.
The moment that happened. And just hear the narrator go like, it was in that moment. He knew he had
she was one of those crazy people that would like talk about her cat a lot, and then like start meowing like the cat, like imitating
gosh.
it. Like, oh boy, back away slowly.
Yeah,
red flags,
no, that's-
man. Get out of that situation.
That is a full-blown bear pit.
I regretted not bringing a knife or something. I did not feel safe.
So
Very vulnerable.
after 4 more dates, you broke it off.
Well, four more years, yeah.
After you get done peeling, you're like, all right, now this isn't really working out.
4 more years
You're
and
not
a
even
divorce.
sunburned anymore.
I went to K Jewelers
Skin
and bought a
disease.
ring.
That day, that very day.
You didn't go to Jared?
Every kiss begins with K, Dara.
You didn't go to George Thompson?
Diamond Company.
I would love to be a fly on the wall and just see Cody. if there was like a camera back then, just like filming you, it's just you hunting down people trying to beg them to peel their sunburns.
Like,
Were some sort of fetish. I
like,
don't know.
were you more awkward or embarrassed in that situation? Like, was it more of a feeling of like I'm uncomfortable, or is it like I don't, hey, like
I was very uncomfortable, and I could not wait to get away from this person, and I was afraid if I said I had got to go, like they would just go berserk. I had no idea what their temperament was like, but we were there for a few hours, and it was horrible. But yeah, that was the weirdest thing I'd ever been through. But I never told many people about
Oh
that.
man, that's
crazy.
amazing.